cyberspacezeroplace.com and myonlinemarketingconnection.com. Welcome to this quick video where we are going to tour the hows, the whats, the whys of a few restaurant and food establishment businesses. So I'm going to go ahead and share the screen with you. Go to full screen. And I'm going to jump over here. All right. And first one we're going to look at is really just a grocery store. We're in a small town here, believe it or not, in Maine. And you can just see that this small grocery store carries some everyday grocery items, which obviously you highlight here. They carry beer and wine. They do sandwiches and salads, and they have a pizza menu on the weekends. This was an example of no web presence at all. And one of the things we wanted to emphasize was the fact that fresh lobsters are delivered daily. And make this site simple and not complicated, and that was really the idea. And of course, hey, it's Maine, why not some lobster, right? So fresh lobster daily, call, place your order ahead. Really simple website. This was an example of going from no web presence at all, to getting something going. All right. This one here, a little different. Kind of was a redesign, and you can see that the emphasis, obviously, it's totally a pizza shop. You have the menu sorted, so it's nice and clean. What's also good, we're looking at the desktop versions of all these sites, but all these sites actually conform to look well on a mobile device as well. And obviously, these guys do some catering. Again, front and center, the phone number. Here's one that is for a deli, but more so a situation where this company wants to do more catering and does do a lot more catering. So actually, what we did with this particular project was remake the site, and we also got the site ranked for the keywords of catering service in the area. And you can see one of the main, obviously the emphasis on the page here is need catering, have questions with their phone number, or they can, you can click over and they can actually get a what we call a web lead for a catering job. So again, this is more of a catering service than it is a deli. I would say the business is probably about 50-50, 60-40 between catering and the deli business. So the deli has limited hours. Obviously, the maps, you have your Facebook plugin, all that good stuff, and then you have your review box, so we can stimulate some reviews. That's very important in the food business, right? This one's was a makeover as well. This was a site that was done. Come across a lot of these websites that were done by old Yellow Page companies, and this is the first version of the makeover. Actually, at the time of this recording, the site's not actually done yet. But the emphasis on the fact that this is a Japanese steakhouse and hibachi sushi place. So of course, the idea was to, of course, tie into that with some of the images. And like I said, the site's not totally done yet, but these guys have a very strong Yelp presence. So we really just want to emphasize that and stimulate more reviews there. Then you have a restaurant that's attached to a country club, or a golf course, and they have their function hall, the menu sorted properly. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, and some good images. And again, these are all very, you can get a lot more elaborate than this, but these are all very basic, simple sites. Most of the time, taking these food establishments who didn't have really any web presence at all and getting something started. It is important to sort of take steps. I don't want to say baby steps, but if you have no web presence at all, or you have just a very, like I told you, the websites that are created by some of these old Yellow Page companies years ago that were just very limited to their ability and their look and feel. It's a good idea to just move forward and take the first step, and you can always sort of get a little more advanced as you progress. So just a few things to keep in mind there on this, and we'll be talking to you soon. So let's go ahead and end the broadcast. Thank you for watching.